Previously on Canada Brush Control.
About 1.5 kilometers in there. All right, day 3, and we are here just about to get started. And we left last night, and we're working on tidying all this side up. So this side is about 95% done. Our biggest hurdle right now is the amount of boulders that are here. So I don't know if this was from the original clearing or what, but we uncovered a whole section of huge boulders that are here, and we've been wrestling with them. I wrestled with them for a good hour last night, just trying to clean up some of the area. Anyways, there is a ton of boulders. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're gonna try and get these out. There's a whole bunch of them all here, and it goes all along the side here. So ideally what I'd like to do is to try and get a it clean like this all the way down. Try and blend it in. We can take these boulders, throw them off to the side, I guess, and we'll do that. But we quoted on a certain amount of time here, so I want to make sure that we get what we have to get done first. So today we are going to start working on this side, start getting in there, seeing what we can clear out. Sky is not looking too promising. They did say it was supposed to be sun today. I don't know. It feels like it's going to rain, so we'll see. Check out that view. I don't know if you can see that view or not. You got the, well, they call it a lake, but it's actually a river that's there, and beautiful view. So it's nice. We're, like I said, about 1 kilometer. I think it's like 1.3 kilometers in. It's gated, so there's literally nobody here, which is really nice. So I think this is the entrance we'll go in with. Start clearing this section out here. Same idea. We'll hit the small stuff first, and then that way I can get a better idea, and then start attacking whatever big trees have to come out. So we're gonna put you on a tripod. Michaela is here too. She's hiding from the bugs. But, she'll move you guys around. So here we go.
it is currently day 4 of us working here. So far we basically got all the clearing done. He's working way over there. I don't know if you can see, over there's cleared as well. So today it's kind of just like the finishing touches. So I'm gonna be, there's like a kind of a hole over there. So he's got to be filling that with all the rocks and boulders that are like he dug up. So that'll get rid of the boulders, fix the hole, and then he's gonna have me cleaning up all of there. And yeah, I think that's it.
well, that threw a wrench in today's plans. Anyways, we sent a request for service, so they should be here soon, I'm hoping. In the meantime, while I was filling in this hole, I was actually chuckling because years ago I used to be in the Toronto area and used to do a lot of hardscaping and landscaping, and this rock that is here looks like it's armor stone. It's beautiful rock. We used to pay big money for it, and this is going back many years ago, and we're just burying it here because it grows here. So anyways, it's amazing perspective, right? And there's no value to it here. We just get rid of it, and it's beautiful stone. Some of them I was just looking at and trying to figure out how we could utilize them even here. I mean, look at the detail in some of them that are here. I mean, it's pretty got some beautiful detail, naturally cut, kind of square. That's why we like to use them, and we're burying them. So anyways, I'm gonna break for lunch and we'll catch you guys shortly. All right, so we usually get asked all the time why most of our equipment is rented. So where we are just an hour away from North Bay, and here mechanics are scarce. And if you can get a mechanic to come in from North Bay, you have to wait a while. And I don't have time to be a mechanic. I'm more interested in uptime. So it's been an hour since I've notified them, and they're already here and fixing the problem. So this is just one of many reasons, not to mention we got a pretty sweet deal with them. So yeah, this is why. Look at this one. So United actually powers a lot of our business, and we have an awesome arrangement with them, and can't disclose that. But anyways, this is why. All right. So day 4 and
Day 5.
is it day 5?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So day 5 and we are just finishing up. We were here late last night and we got pretty much all the pile that was there put away. Today is just mainly cleanup. I gotta just tidy up the rest of this here. We're gonna grade it in, try and get that done. There was what looked like originally a stump, and when I pulled it, it was a whole tree that went right across the driveway. So we tried to fill it in and put some boulders and stuff in there to try and firm it back up. But there's a whole hollow area. I don't know if you can see or not. But there's a hollow area that's in there. And as I was driving through, well, the trunk sunk into it. So we realized that we got to fix that as well. So small little bit of touch-ups here. Michaela's going to do all the finishing work and clean everything up. She's really awesome at that. Give the old Canada brush control finish like usual. And yeah, it's starting to look really good. And we're getting all the boulders out, which is good. I was really happy about that because I was a little worried. But anyways, we got a nice little slope here for them. It's pretty good what we can do. Pretty much they've grown rocks here. And, it's been fun. We lost quite a few hours yesterday with the track popping off, but the main thing is that we got it done. We got to get out of here. We got a whole bunch more jobs to get to. So the plan is we got to fix that. Apparently there's a contractor that's coming to do some work, so I got to make sure that that's fixed up there. So check that out. It looks really nice with the rock and everything. But we'll get that quickly done. Then we'll work on all this cleanup and yeah, get tidied up and finish up. So here we go. So Michaela just informed me I do that a lot. I mispronounce stuff all the time. So anyways, apparently I said the trunk sunk, but the truck sunk in the hole there when I came through. So anyways, it's early. Yeah, here we go. right, we are done. Another project for the books. We just finished, he had asked us just to fix the side of the driveway, so we gave him a ton of reinforcement. That's not going anywhere. Anyways, everything else is looking amazing. We just sent him pictures. So we managed to be able to keep a slope at the edge, cleaned up everything. He will need to get a little bit of fill in this section here. It is still a little bit in need. There was nothing that we can do. This place is so full of rock that every time I scrape, I pull another layer of boulders out. Of course, this side is completely done and everything's finished. So yeah, we are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next project. Take care, guys.